Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So in this one, we're going to review the weekly dividends for the YieldMax funds that we got this week. So let's dive right into it. This is as much of a surprise, or probably more of a surprise for me than it is for you all, because it's already out and I actually haven't looked. So here we go. We're going to go to their X page first. And we've got actually some brand new funds, which we'll cover in another video. They debuted the Russell 2000 Zero Date Expiration Fund, RDTY. So many funds to cover. You never run out of content, though, that's for sure. Okay, so the dividends came yesterday, actually. So for CVNY, we got 391. For Fiat, 68 cents. Coney was also 60 cents in that same 60-cent range. Basically, if you round up, 59.89. ABNY, 48 cents. Ulti, 46.5 cents. LFGY, 46 cents. NFLY, 40 cents. PP was kind of in the toilet at 37 cents. GPTY, 31 cents. MSFO, 28 cents. AMDY, 25 cents. YMAX, 24 cents. SDTY, 17 cents. QDTY, 15 cents. And then YMAG, 15.14 cents. So let's try to do some spreadsheet analysis in this video as well. Once I've analyzed all of these, that's what we'll do next. Okay, so let's switch screens over to this tab over here. For the weeklies, this was our first week, I believe, getting dividends for QDTY and SDTY. So we'll definitely add these to our spreadsheet as well. For GPTY, 31 cents. For LFGY, 46 cents. We've gotten multiple weeks for these. This is a distribution rate of 38%. Of course, we'll check them in the spreadsheet. And then 61.48% for LFGY. If time permits, we'll do YMAX and YMAG as well. Okay, so now we have 6 weekly dividend funds. So let's switch screens over here. I'm actually going to pull this up on the laptop so I have it easier. Okay, so I'm going to share this screen here, this tab. So we'll go over what we typically do for the weekly dividend funds here. So let's start out over here. Okay, so we're going to create another row over here for LFGY. Thankfully, we left space for ourselves here. As we saw last week, this was getting crushed already, and nothing has really gotten any better. We're already at yet another lower dividend for LFGY. We said 46 cents, I believe. So let's go over here. Let's see here. Okay. Hmm. Oh, this is an interesting post they made on February 16th. They said YieldMax ETFs tend to underperform their underlying stock in a rising market. They said if you want 100% of the underlying stock's performance, consider buying the stock. If you want potential income and some exposure to the stock, considering buying the YieldMax ETF. I got to read this now. If you want both, consider buying both. Wow, wisdom of the day there, huh? Interesting. Wonder who's managing this page. I should have asked Jay. Okay, now I have the article up over here. All right, so LFGY. Hmm. Outdated. Ah, here we go. Don't know why this didn't come up for me before. Okay, interesting tidbit there, though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this isn't the right one. What's going on here? This was no, this was this morning, it looks like. Oh, they're in a different order, I guess. Here we go. Okay. It's weird. It's in a different order on my laptop screen. So what we were looking for, 0.4637 over here. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, so those of you that are new, what we do, we make this monthly, we annualize it, we take the share price that it was. So for that, I will need to go to NASDAQ. Oh, I already have it sort of bookmarked. I'm actually doing this a little more efficiently now. I take the share price that it closed at that day. So I go to a 5-day view. This happened to be March 5th, happened to be our best day, 41. So it came back a little bit, 41.23. Here we go. Oh, we got 3 6s in that average now. How about that? 58.48% price. This is the first week we've actually seen share price gain. $100,000 would buy us this many shares. Weekly income would be 1125. Annual income would be 58,483. And then to do all of these here, we're going to do B8. There we go. So that's 8.29%, 2.57%. Or I'm sorry, $2.57 annualized. This is the average of the annualized dividends, 30.80. This is the average share price we've had so far. This is the average. I need to include G8 here. This is the average share price here. There we go. And then average share price contraction. This number should be a little bit better. Yep, there we go. And then J2 to J8. K2 to K8. And then we have these two added together. So we're still down 9.25%. If we take this now and divide by 7, we're taking these, it's a 1.32%. So it's a little bit better. It wasn't like 90% like it was before. It's like only projected to be down 69%. So that's not discouraging at all, right? Wouldn't you say? And we're into week 7 now, which is crazy. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7. Amazing. Okay, now GPTY. We're going to focus on the 4 weeklies, not including YMAX and YMAG at this point. And then I may add the other two to the comparison here. It's a pretty easy addition. Okay, so we've got GPTY. This one is 30 cents. Okay, so let's format this over here and over here. This one, so monthly, it's going to be this. Annualized, it's going to be this. The share price for GPTY. It's coming. Okay, so for GPTY, the share price was 43.28 yesterday. So that one dropped again. 43.28. It's a percent yield of this. Price change of this. Dollars invested, 100,000. Let me make this one a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger so the old folks at home can see, right? A little bit of a joke. 715. Annual 37,173. So we're going to take this, we're going to add B16 divided by F12, D16, E16 here. So it's the average monthly price, the average annualized price, average share price. For some reason that automatically carries down, but the other ones don't want to. And then we've got G16 here. And then F16, we're going to do F16. There we go. So that's the share price differential there. That's the average number of shares, average weekly dividend, average annual. Let's see, we add this and this. So this is down 10.29%. So this one actually is looking a bit worse. Let's do the math here. Yeah, this one is horrible. 107% projected to be down. Then again, the market overall has been getting crushed. So now what we're going to do real quick, we're going to add spots for 2 more. So it's going to create more work for the coach here, but we need to add 2 more at least for the other 2, which were, is CVNY Carvana, by the way? Okay, we're going to have SDTY, and then we've got QDTY. So they've literally, they're literally coming up with almost the same fund names. It's going to be so confusing. People are going to accidentally buy one over the other. So the Roundhill's QDTE, this one's QDTY. So we've literally got like almost the same ticker, which is crazy. Okay, so SDTY is going to be, hold on a second. It's going to be 17 cents. QDTY is going to be 15.8 cents. Okay, so these are brand new. So monthly projected to be 74 cents, annualized 8.89. The share price, I believe we started about 50. So this is our first week. So actually, no, I'm sorry. This is the first week we pay dividends. So with this calculation, we would have 341.80, and weekly, annually, 17,773. And then for this one, with the 16-cent dividend, monthly it would be 68 cents, annually $8.22. Percent yield 1643, 100,000, 2,000 shares, $316. Annualized would be 16,432. Let's take this over here and this. We're just going to have to update this guy over here. It's actually just B20. We'll get this set up for next week. It's going to be divided by, let's see here, F20 for now. Okay, monthly. Let's just get this fixed over here. We've only got 1 week so far, so that'll be that. We'll flesh these out when we get more weeks, obviously. Fix this one real quick. Again, we're doing pretty much the same calculations here as what we were before. So there we go. This one we'll just fix it later. We don't want F16 though. It's going to be F20 minus. We'll just leave this alone for now. Or we'll just leave it blank for now. This is actually what we want right here. We'll just leave it alone for now. Okay, so these, we'll just fix these later, but you guys get the idea here. We gave you the, so the best one is actually still LFGY. Let's frickin' go, right? Okay, let's see here. He says, let's go. Now we've got Charles Ollinger, son of Ricardo Luis Oligares. I see you're not named after your father at all in the least bit. I see you made it to this reality, coach. As opposed to what? The simulation failed. I had to think fast. Feppy has joined the chat. That's awesome. Okay, well, that's going to do it for us, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the Discord if you haven't already. We're always having fun in there. Take care. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.